I guess I should have turned these over to the... That's how I get... I spend as little... That's how I get... Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her. That's what she says. Like it was something from the... Better not touch it. Lau's... Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is... One of Central's fisheye cameras. Someone has covered... Hey, kid. I guess that means I'm safe. They picked this guy up last night. He's got, I guess... Hey, kid. He can't... They picked this guy up last... I guess that means... What the hell is this?
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things. Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession. Second, that you must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I've no doubt it would be yourselves, legitimate or otherwise.
Theft of evidence is one thing, but I will not destroy an apartment.
Come now, Doctor. What would Viksha think? You're putting pride before the safety, the lives of your children.
How do I know you won't just, like this one, You
don't. This is the best chance you have of their survival in any case. Destroying an unoccupied apartment, that's all I ask.
It's empty. A human femur. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed. It's already been compiled for. Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain. The X-ray shows I was right. It's a symptom.
Got it.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter? How? How is this possible? Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max. Better not touch it. Trying to... That's what you... The CI mind-splitting program that Liam Stepford cross-loaded to its job is to break the mind states of CI units down to... It hasn't been registered into
Hey, Charlie.
That's Dr. Regis, Corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, Corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here. She's just in there.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
I'm Dr. Regis. I'm a cell agent. I've been sent to give you the standard debrief after being involved in something like this. It's our role to do all we can to keep you safe.
Yeah, great job with that so far.
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha SN 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it. Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
Put what you want. I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So...
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
Empty apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when He wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet? The lighting fixture's broke. Maybe someone went nuts in here and took it out on the light. I can't reach it from... I knew they weren't flex screens. Really. I can't get the screws out with my bare hand. The table's screwed in. It's different from mine. There's a message on the panel. Insert. It won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way. Old-fashioned hollow hardware for everyone who comes in here not one. It may only show the news, but... It isn't really that cold in here. Hello? Huh. He looks sick. I hope... They probably go through everything. Huh? Fixed to the... This must be where people... What? Drink straight... A rubbery plastic sheet? Why would he have needed... Oh, ew! It's an empty blue cup. It's the paperwork they wanted me to fill out. I may not be 100% clear on... My wetware's dried up. All I've got left is the crusty layer stuck to my hands. Everything I can scrape off my hands is in the cup. Hey, let me... I can't read... I can't use... I can't use... Doesn't look like it... I can't use... I can't... They must have huge... I can't...
Hey,
What?
would you mind not doing that?
Doing what? I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I'd better find a way to... I can't... Huh? Fix... I can't... I can't... It's all... Doesn't look... I can't... I can't... The table's screwed into the... I can't get this screw... Better not. I can't use it. I may not be one. It's a filled up plastic. It's a filled up plastic. I can't.
Hey,
What?
would you mind not...
Doing what?
I can't... The camera's there for...
I'd better find a way. I may not be one. It's the paperwork they wanted me to fill. I can't get the screws out with my...
Hey,
What? Doing what?
I can't... The camera...
I'd better... It won't bring up the menu.
Hi there.
Can I speak?
Sure.
So,
Just Corpseman, actually. What's your name?
Sesame,
Nice to meet you, miss. Pardon my asking, but you were raised by this...
you read that on my...
Nah.
No way.
Yeah, we're practically family.
I've been in here. The guy in the bed isn't much company.
There's the terminal. You could check the...
Ugh, I can't stand this much of the room.
I'm sorry. People don't usually... It's just taking...
I'm starving. It's been...
And was that because you were deep in the trap?
That's not the point. I couldn't get the food machine.
Oh yeah, they take... Here, have a few. You'll be able to get yourselves...
Is it any good?
What kind of machine do you have at home?
The kind that came in Skanto apartments.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
Who was that guy who came in?
Oh, Charlie? He's one of the most experienced agents in Cell. A lot of people have trouble getting on with him, but he's just businesslike.
It sounded like he was panicking about something.
I've never thought of him as someone who gets worried. Grumpy a whole lot of the time, sure.
What's wrong with that guy on the bed? He hasn't said a
We're
word.
not sure. It looks like he's come...
So you're just...
There's not much we can do.
Why let it show symptoms? Why...
All of our Infowar teams are busy with...
I need to get back. How can I make...
Sorry, we don't allow
What? That's inhuman!
Not to an internet connect...
Come on, I could just hook something up through that...
I'm sorry, but it's full...
Would I be able to get...
What do you mean?
Well, with that camera, you know...
I'm sorry. I understand her...
What? That...
All of the cameras are tied. We can't turn them off, even if we want to.
Oh, I see. You're not...
Charlie doesn't like it either. He keeps breaking the central, gets real mad at...
Why are you keeping me in the...
Oh, this isn't... The cells are only 2 cubic meters.
That's not the point! I didn't break the...
It's for your own sake. Charlie's asked to make sure you stay here.
I don't feel... So, how'd you know I was...
It was a guess. But you ever notice how they always assign kids names from nature? Quince, Sesame. We even had a pomegranate in my center.
Huh. Never met any with any cool names, though. No.
Yeah, I don't think they do the extinct...
So, how...
I'm not sure, really. Kinda drifted in. Monroe Center, down by the
Taylor, near... Most of us
I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, I think as city kids, there are so many of us, we'd be...
So...
It's Amadi, an Angolan. Apparently, that's where my family came from, but the first names are always from kids. What about Latha?
Dunno. I came with a refugee shipment. You ever feel like exploring?
Not really. I grew up here.
Yeah. There isn't really much except thousands of kilometers. My apart.
Oh, ouch.
Well, no.
Accidents like that at least sell. Wait,
I'm not sure. My connection was cut and my.
who'd want to hurt you?
That's just it. I mean, I've pissed people off in net matches. Thanks for that.
Anytime. Just call.